Here's a little video capturing life-changing events that happened 5 years ago to this day. LeelaaBee, that's me, a white fluffy cat. I'm just going for, my morning stroll in my natural habitat, down some alleyways. One crispy fresh Sunday morning, I was taking my fluffy mittens for a walk. I needed to stretch those hammies and also scope out the neighbourhood and make sure, my territory hadn't been compromised. It's a big job for a little meow meow like me, but I make my expeditions look like a piece of cake. It's also good to take a stroll and get some fresh air. So the physical exploratory labour, it's worth it. After some time, I finally had come to the end of my quest, and I began to feel quite sleepy. I saw a sign next to a dumpster filled with coffee beans from the local cafe, and I knew from this moment on that I had found the perfect napping spot. So I went down the stairs, up to a cozy looking newspaper laying on the ground, and I decided to claim it as my own. Bounce, bounce, bounce. So I made some biscuits, and you know what cats do. Baked some bread. Gordon Ramsay would be impressed with my culinary skills. And suddenly, I heard this irritating noise, a buzzing noise, right in my face, tickling my wispy whiskers. I thought, it better not be a fly. I would eat that fly. How dare it bug me on this fine morning? I had to terminate the fly. I smacked it. It didn't even stand a chance. But the buzzing noise continued to mock me. A big-ass bee appeared, yellow and black, with big googly eyes. I thought it was friendly at first, but no, it hit me and bonked me. Pow, pow, pow. And then I was asleep. I awakened to the hazy night glow and the dark, gloomy alleyway. Stripes! I saw black and yellow. You know what it is? Everything I do it big. I thought I was going crazy. Or maybe I had a migraine. That bee. What if the bee drugged me? What if he was on that spicy shit? Pothead with those leafy greens. I had never felt like this before. I imagined the bee saying, that crowd underneath them clouds can't get close to you. Sorry. But alas, I looked down. I wasn't doped up. I realized those stripes I was seeing, they were all over me. I had been dressed up as a bee. I couldn't believe it. I tried taking the buzzy outfit off, but it was stuck. The fibers fused to my hair. Little Matilda reference. Panic-stricken. That bee. It must have used gooey honey nectar to stick this dumb outfit to my fur. How dare he? I began to contemplate life. Forever, I would be stuck in these stripes, a prisoner in striped overalls, and a victim of honey. A victim of a honey war crime. I would grow old and ripe. I would take my final resting place dressed as a knockoff zebra, buried in shame and marinating in the stripes forever. But wait, how will I bathe my beautiful fur? Stinky, smelly, putrid, cheesy, all these synonyms of sweaty started invading my thoughts. How will I ever clean my fur again underneath this outfit? How could this bee humiliate me so, my pride and ego just taken away from me? I'll be forever known as the schmelly cat from Friends, framed as the laughingstock of the show. I finally came to my senses and realized I was still sitting in this night-filled alleyway. I began thinking of a plan when I heard that familiar sound. PTSD, the buzzing noise. And suddenly, the bee appeared again. How dare he show his face here again? His face. Wait, I looked closer. It couldn't be. He was a cat dressed as a bee too. Shooketh. What was this bee kitty up to? It wasn't nectar. He had used glue to fuse these stripes to my fur. How dare he? Angry I was. His goal was to create a bee-cat army cult. I was merely one of his minions. Rule over us he will. I was figuratively and literally stuck in this situation. This sticky situation. That's me there, by the way. That's the look on my face of defeat. A bee can't change their stripes. So now we have coffee together. We are a big dysfunctional family. It's a bit of a buzzkill, but I didn't have much choice. And besides, the colours are kind of growing on me. So you can call me Bee. Sorry for the cringe. Oh, fuck's sakes.